Okay, that's not as gross as I thought it would be. It's down in the tank. The toilet flange is pretty old and nasty, but yeah, still got a blue tank down there. It did rinse out pretty good. There's like a rubber slip fitting for this 4-inch, 3-inch, 3-inch pipe there, so pretty easy deal. I need a new slip fitting though, because it looks like it's old, needs to be replaced. But anyway, here's the toilet connection. Let's just go on down the line. there. Got this crazy piping going on. At the bathroom sink, a vent, I suppose, for the bathroom sink. A vent for the black tank, which also combines with the gray tank. So you got dual, 2 vents on the gray tank. Had to snip off this end or else the cabinet wouldn't have come out. There's that power box, transfer box. Whoa, look at that. What the heck is that all about? Oh, crazy. What? This thing like exploded. You know, a bunch of gunky looking stuff down there too. It's like the can exploded and dumped all its pop out. Kind of crazy though. I wonder how hot that had to get for that to happen. I guess it is by that heater hose. There's a date on these things. Looks old. 1986. Holy crap. 86. 86? This must have been the, this is probably one of the workers. That's kind of freaking nuts though, how that happened. Cabinets gone. That's a pretty rusted chunk of metal there. Yeah. Can be replaced. We'll see. See how everything else looks. That one's okay, I think. No structure test. Yeah, that's fine. We'll see. We will see. Nice day today. Okay, day number, I don't know, 4th video, 5th video, 5th day of working on this, just assessing things. Back cap is going to come off at some point so I can get to that wall. That might, probably need to take this panel off to separate that fiberglass cap up against wall right there. So that will be interesting. Thinking about my options. I've been going on at this point thinking I might just do, you know, this is just bare wood painted with that latex Solar Flex, and it has done quite well. So I don't see why something like that wouldn't work. Somebody mentioned outdoor, or not outdoor, but waterproof plywood or marine grade plywood, which does sound like a much better option. So maybe I'll look into that. But this is just plain old sanded plywood, nothing special about it. It probably will fail at some point, but it's you know, that's doing great. So I don't see anything wrong with doing just some plywood panels, painting it, sealing it, except one issue is how I'm going to tie up all the seams, because I'm not cutting one big giant piece. It's going to be a panel, a panel, and a panel, and then that seam, because that's about 8 feet to right there. Actually no, that might be 8 feet the whole length. I'm not sure. Either way, once all this comes off, we'll be able to see what I can do when it's down to the frame. going to need, from what I see, it looks like I will need to cut out some small sections of the frame and replace that. Weld in a new piece. This propane furnace is coming out all together, just sticking with the diesel. I don't know, I'll have to look at prices. I'm sure if diesel and gasoline's skyrocketing, I'm sure propane is too, and there's really no reason why I should stick to propane. Though, if prices are crazy with gases, or with like gasoline and diesel, but not propane, then maybe I will think about putting another one of these in. I could try and fix it, but this thing's all it's 30 years old. I'll just replace it. Everything's gonna stay the same behind the wood, all the cabinetry. I'll probably build some new cabinet doors. Just kind of come up with something simple. Maybe make it out of wood slats or something. Some way to lock it, and then everything metal is pretty much gonna stay left untouched. Just, maybe even, and then part of me wants to tear every bit of this wood off and start over, but then I think I can also just do the bad parts. I think I will start with just cutting out everything that's looking swollen and delaminated. I'm not gonna bother with a water hookup anymore. I like just running it off the tank, then I don't have to worry about pressure spikes or disconnecting it when the freezing weather comes. Keep things as simple as possible. It might be a little inconvenient having some of these things not here, but we're just gonna do the bare basic stuff. I do want to try and put some junction boxes back in so I can have the cameras, but not attached to the RV like that. That was a pain to remove, and I want to be able to take the cameras off and replace them or plug them up. If I get a junction box, I can get a cap to cap them off. If I want to sell the RV and I can take the cameras out and then cap it, I don't know. Just running over ideas in my head. You're not going to be bothering with any of that until I'm done with the roof repair and the wall repair, and we'll see how things are looking. And then I can do little things like junction boxes, some outside outlets would be nice, but we got extension cords. Let's just keep it simple. We'll see how good it turns out, or if I do it at all. Got a bunch more cleanup to do in here, which I'll get to shortly. And clean up this mess. Chop that off where it's still good. I didn't got kind of damaged over here. Start picking away at the walls. Don't smell anything. The bleach and plus a wad of this shipping paper packed in there seems to have done the trick. A little worried about the sewage smell, but the tank actually was still pretty blue in there. It's not a brand new tank, that's for sure, but plastic tank down there. I guess I was expecting to see something crazy, full of sludge or something. I don't know, but that looked good. Tank, or that sprayer wand, I think really helps keep things clean. Oh yeah, then the carpet. Pull up the carpet. Probably do that next, or after we do a little pickup here. those fancy lights down. Diesel heater uninstalled. I think I'll go ahead and take this thing out too. And then we'll get the carpet pulled up. That's pretty crazy. This thing is only held on by that vent connection. So painful. It's kind of sitting there. Funny. Alright, we're gonna have to disconnect power to get this thing off of here, and then kind of clean up this wiring, I think. Or at least just clean it up. Alright, there's the old transfer box. Ready to go for the next operation here. I'll just pull everything else out, I think. I can just run an extension cord through my hole. I don't really need too much else going on here, so let's clean this up a bit. Clean this up a lot. There's the original power box, breaker box, 12 volts, 120 volts. So not the salvage pile. More areas with missing insulation. Not surprising. Lazy people made this RV. It's time we rebuild it better. Oh yes.